sure you've got a violet badge and any reagents you might need.
All right, good luck, y'all. Have fun.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you,
Hey,
Dave.
Scary,
Welcome
can
back.
you make me
Later, Dave.
assist real quick, please?
It'll cost you 1 violet badge.
Well,
Jesus.
this is awkward.
Horse is dead, bro.
I don't know. I think there's a little life in this old bird.
I tried.
Wait, why is Dad PvP flagged?
He's been PvPing all day.
Oh, nice. You guys been getting in those AVs?
Need 5k more honor. Oh, I needed 20 WSG marks. Got those, but no, I'm short on honor.
Gotcha. It's worse when you don't,
Hell
or
yeah.
you have the honor but not the marks.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell.
Wait a minute. All right. We got everybody. I'm just gonna summon on Torque and then we'll commence the trash.
You got a clicker there, Scary?
Yeah, Godom's is here with me.
Okay.
Boom. Alright. We can zone in. Get this party started. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Thanks for being here. Happy Sunday.
Oh, hello.
It's a beautiful weekend. Beautiful weather.
Hey, Hamzy. Oh, God.
It was perfect.
Oh my god.
Wow.
The fuck was that?
I got a good reaction to that. Makes me smile.
Oh, you need to fix
Been
that.
tight.
Yeah. Believe you got the old Dino Mayo mic.
Old Faithful.
Hello, hello.
It's fixed.
There you go.
It's because I'm not 60. I can do technology.
Alrighty. We have just one size of Hellstone tonight, so make sure you get one. Grab some mage food. Make sure you have all of your paladin buffs and whatnot. We're going to have Nam on Moon and Hiccup on Square. Dino on Skull, Lotion Man on X. Penny, you're going to grab Circle and Star. We're going to pull back into this room, and once tanks have established, we're going to heroism.
We have go
Watch
live for
those
heroism.
star
repeat.
shards. The star shards are bad.
Don't worry about consumes for trash if you haven't. All good. We'll make sure we get that stuff when we get to bosses. Alright, everyone's ready. Let's go for tanks and cheaps. Fax, I'll do elements tonight. You just DPS.
Okay.
Go for Lust. Move out of Star Shards.
Don't kill your mind control friends, by the way.
Yeah, definitely don't kill him. Circle neck. Now Skull.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Everybody pass.
Pass, pass. As soon as we pulled, I thought about Master Limit. Feels good.
Look at that. We got a shaman in every group.
The
Amazing.
dream.
My group always has a shaman in it. What's up with you guys?
Hmm.
If you are somebody who's still looking for vortexes for weapons, give a 1 in raid chat. Please split up X and square and pull Skull away from both of them. Yeah, I don't know why we pulled this when it was unmarked.
I think it padded into us, but I'm not sure.
Orbiz will release a plan.
Can that fucker be cheap shotted or anything? Or kidney shotted?
I don't think they can be CC'd.
Okay.
Nothing, nope.
That sucks.
Welcome to
Is,
the life of a melee.
You see where that tremor totem is? Like, that's almost his melee range. It's really far.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
So, like, well, so, but I mean, like, people don't have, you don't have to be, like, you see where I am attacking him? It gives you a lot more leeway as melee, if you're further back.
Yeah, a lot of this guy's got one shot.
Yeah.
Alright, rebuff those who died in most of the melee. Make a belt. We'll get this next marked up. Alright. Tanks and jeeps. Let's do it. Pull back. move out of that Star Shards.
Schufter NC, CCM, please.
DPS should be on X. I'll get Master Loot after this pull.
I got Circle Penny. Ooh.
Even more. More passing.
Alright, sheeps and tanks.
Frost MC.
Kill it.
Oh no.
I think the rule was we only don't kill our uncontrolled friends, right?
Yeah, that's why we killed Golly.
Oh my god.
You stun.
Or Gara.
DPS on circle. Now skull. DPS on star.
Melee get all the way back to me, and then when he whirlwinds, just you take like 2 steps back, and you're out of it.
Or we kill him.
Or that, yeah.
Zug zug.
All the way back by the totem scus.
Something need doing?
And you can avoid it before the tick hits.
Not if the tank moves him.
Alright. We'll mana up here. Tanks move up.
They're far right now. But the left side's coming towards us.
Penny, you remember what you're doing here?
I'm going to be taking the birds over here.
Yep.
First one comes back here. Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead, tanks, whenever you can get a clean pull.
Okay, they're coming.
Just hold DPS. Hold AoE at least. Melee should be on the Falconers. Alright, go for AoE.
This falconer is literally shooting through the wall. What an asshole. Oh god, I pulled everything else because I'm an idiot.
Hold AoE. Stop AoE. Stop all AoE. Pick everything up. Need to pick it all up.
Oh god.
I'm so sorry, guys. That was mine.
Just run out. Just run out. Just run out of here. Just run out of here.
Gonna get a little boost from the birds here.
Yeah. If you die, just release flying. That's why we pull back.
My guy was shooting through the wall and it made my brain break.
Don't zone in yet. Keep running out.
They're still active.
Gotems are so close, but yet so far.
How close was he?
So.
They're still not reset yet. Still not reset. All right, you're good to zone in if you're waiting outside.
Let's see. Respawn to me. Yep. Alright, they're on their way back over to us. Make sure we got buffs going back up.
Still got a couple people at the entrance.
Yep, come on, guys. Catch up. Gotems. Gotems looks AFK. Alright. Buff everyone else, we're gonna get a pull here when we can on Skolnix. Okay. Tanks when you can. They just patrol the way, but it's fine. Just go get them. Hello.
Okay, I'm gonna go get him.
Go fairy fire and run back in here.
I'm all
You'll be okay.
sheepish now.
You'll be okay.
Okay, they're coming.
They're gonna help you along, so.
I'm dazed. Oh. Oh, I almost positioned correctly.
Heal Lotion. Here they come. No DPS. Remember, they're coming all the way back here. Hold your AoE. Not even in position yet. Alright, go for it. We can all move in for this group.
We're pulling them back through the doorway.
Nope, just put the birds against the wall and Skull and X anywhere.
Ranging all your heals. Yep. Okay.
Get your back to the wall, Penny. You guys really making it hard on Penny when you build like 4K threat on a bird.
You're talking to me and Dino?
Yep. He's getting tossed around. It's really hard for him to get those off you.
Yeah, try to pull him to the consecrate.
They're also resetting.
Yeah, they're evading a little bit.
Get him off that ledge right there.
Yep.
Absolute pleasure, these things.
Right?
Go fuck all this trash.
And now they're
Real
gone.
talk.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh.
Annie, you got space for DE?
I do.
Cool. Alright. Back up the doorway. Get some birds once we got mana.
Yeah, I'm not catching that.
Run faster.
One's coming back up. Alright.
Remember to stack on it, boys.
Yep. Everyone needs to be stacked in. Except for Lotion Man. Should really let the MD pull down. Makes it a lot smoother. I know it's Sunday, but I hope you guys came to play tonight. We're gonna kill Alar and Solarian and learn Kael'thas tonight as well. So let's get it together a little bit here. Man up quick.
Used my MD there. If you want to
Grab this one when it comes around. Pop that if you can.
Mine's a cooldown.
Alright.
Still grab one more.
Cool. Against the wall. Alright, down on motion switch.
Yep.
Stack in.
Alright, mana quick. Next bird's gonna be on the other side. Come to the side of the doorway when you're ready. Let's get an MD on this one.
How did that happen?
Switch.
Yeah, I didn't build enough threat.
I had ND up too. It's pretty wild.
It's all about how fast they decide to charge.
Yep. Kinda just gotta clear 10k before he charges, and I was at like 9.
Quick mana, last bird. Go for this one as soon as he's in range. Penny, you remember what you were doing as tank on Alar?
Yep.
Awesome.
It's on you, Dennett.
Alright. So, for Alar, we're going to have Lotion, Dino, and Penny tanking. Lotion's going to be starting us off on platform 1. Dino's going to be directly across, and Penny is going to be here at platform 6, which is just directly in front of the stained glass window right here, where Penny's at right now. Perfect. Caster's Healers are going to be stacked up on diamonds. Throw your Ash Tongue Disguise on if you need to. That's a good point. So, Lotion, if it goes to platform 2, you sprint, you cat sprint.
Yep.
Goes towards Penny, he'll hold it till you get there. Dino will be faithfully waiting on the far side.
Old faithful.
Remember, in phase 2, when he dive bombs and we're stacked up, after the meteor lands and he explodes, right? He explodes from wherever he lands the dive bomb, so you need to get well away from where that is. If you get blown up by him after the dive bomb, like, just to be honest, there's really no reason. All you have to do is run in a straight line away from wherever the meteor was. You should not get punted after a dive bomb. Other thing is the ads we've realized are going to spawn from whichever platform is closest to where the meteor dropped. So, for example, if we were stacked up right where we are now, the ads would spawn from right about here. We're gonna try something just a little bit different, in that when we split for the dive bomb, we're always gonna stack somewhere on this ring, right? This ring between where the like translucent center circle is and the like metallic floor on the outside. This like lighter colored ring. This is always where the stack location is gonna be. And after the dive bomb happens, we're always going to go in a clockwise manner. Okay, so say we're stacked up right here where the totems are right now. Everyone's stacked up on diamond. Stack, stack, stack. Meteor drops. Okay, split. We go this way. And then we spread out because the fire things are going to happen, right? But then dive bomb happens again. We stack, stack, stack. Stack, stack, stack right here. Meteor drops. We go this way. So as we're fighting in phase 2, we're going clockwise around this circle. That should help us leave the fire things behind. It should make where the ads spawn a little more predictable. And it should help keep us all together just a little bit more. So keep that in mind. I will try to call that out as we're going through the next phase. But yeah, that should help just a little bit. So buffs look good. Everything else looks good. We've all done this at least once, so I'm just gonna give us a ready check. Make sure you grab consumes if you haven't yet. Redrop your totems for the start of the fight. We're gonna lust right on the poles. Frost, you there?
Oh, Frost.
Frosted.
I'm here. I clicked yes. I'm standing slightly away so I can
Yep.
pivot to distant healers. You good?
Just wanted to be sure. Alright, grab him when he comes around, Ocean.
Okay. I think Polly is
can I get
ending
a
me.
might again real quick, please?
Yeah, let's see.
Thank you.
Going.
Alright, Lust. Remember, caster's threat doesn't exist in this phase, just blast. Melee, you guys be careful. But you have a nice lead right now. Also, Lust is going to last longer than the platform length, so casters, when we move, make sure you move as little as possible, and then begin casting again. Just going to transition, go this way.
I'm running.
Alright, keep casting.
Got him. He goes that way again. May need a Shadow Fiend.
Platform switch soon. Yep, it's going across. Drop a fiend when he gets there, Frosted. Beautiful.
He didn't even die, Pog.
Casters are blasted.
Mitigation on that Shadow Fiend. Holy dang.
Right?
Yeah, they have like a trillion armor, don't they?
Hey Electo, could you wisdom when you get a chance?
I can throw light on it to share. One sec.
Yeah, Penny's tanking ad, so we don't have wisdom up here.
Alright, it's going up. It's going up. Flame Quill, down, 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 down. Get down, get down, get down. Get in the middle. Alright, go back to platform 1, as always.
Run
Storm.
as fast as I can.
We'll hold Battleros until we get to phase 2, I think. It's okay, we're gonna take a flame buffet here. Maybe 2. It's all good. Just charge in as soon as you can.
Yep, got him.
Okay, heals on Ocean. Going across, straight across. Alright, Penny, you're on ads.
I think Galley crashed. Oh, no, there he is.
Yeah. Think I'm good now?
Alright, next platform switch melee, you just go down to ads. Get them low, do not kill them. It's a flame quill. Down. Get down, get down, get down. He's gonna go back to platform 1.
How low is low?
2%.
Like 10% maybe.
Oh, I thought you meant a lie. Sorry.
Alright, everyone to diamond. Bring ads as well. This way. We're gonna start over here.
Get out of the center.
Pull those to the wall, Penny. We're gonna kill all but
Should I battle
square.
rest?
Yes. We're gonna kill all but square.
Coming up first.
Tanks pick up Alar when he spawns. Melee, get out of there. Flame patch, move, move, move.
Ooh.
Alright, kill X. Leave square alive. Alright, loose spread over here. Because, yeah, we don't want to all be in a flame patch when it pops just like that. But we all want to be close enough that we're ready to stack. Alright, start moving towards diamond if you're far. Meteor's going to be soon. Yep, stack on diamond. Drop snake traps. Can put some damage on square, but you cannot kill it. And we're going clockwise, remember. Clockwise, clockwise. And he picks up those ads. Beautiful. Pull out of the center, get out of the fire. I like to move a little bit away from square. I'm gonna finish it off. Alright, Penny, the rest of the fight, you're just holding ads. Pull Alar clockwise a little bit. Get ready to stack on diamond. There we go, stack, stack, stack. Snake traps. Remember, we do not want to kill these ads. And we're going clockwise as soon as the meteor drops. Meteor, 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 clockwise. Chapter, can you pick up Electo? Ham's got to get further away from Alar before he reforms.
Heal Dino!
You might have gotten charged, Storm.
Stack soon. Stack, stack, stack.
Yeah, he turned around and whacked you for some reason, so...
Moving clockwise.
It's the random charge.
Don't be in the center. Nice. Quick pickup, loose spread.
Like that?
Yep.
The hell?
Yeah, it's just a random.
It's a random charge. You can't do anything about it.
Yep. Big deeps.
Ham's Unk?
Wait till after die bomb.
Sure.
Heal Dino.
Stack on diamond, diamond, diamond.
Gonna be 2 healers down in a second. Sorry, team.
It's okay, just keep going. Clockwise.
Okay, Unking.
Healthstones if you got them, guys.
Hold it, hands. Hold it, don't do it.
Okay.
Yep, remember your Hellstones. Healers just focus on Dino and Penny. Everyone else keep yourselves alive. All the damage you can muster. Get ready to stack on Diamond. Be near if you're far.
Wherever you are.
Remember your Hellstones. If you have a Hellstone or a potion after this dive bomb, you're probably going to want to use it. Going clockwise. Alright, pick them up. Big heals on Penny, anything you can. Anything you got. Just keep Penny and Dino. Fuck everyone else, just heal Penny and Dino. I mean, I love you guys, but keep the tanks up.
I mean,
Last
he
10%.
He resisted Dino. I got another one in 3 seconds.
You can also AoE taunt.
I got him now.
4% blast. Just do damage.
Nice.
Damage!
Nice work. Good
Yeah.
job. Ooh.
Healer ring and the X.
Anyone here an orc?
Zog Zog.
Alright, let's res the dead. And we'll head up to Solarian, which is the eastern ramp. Really nice job, guys, there. That was awesome, especially by healers. You guys are killing it.
We have the sexiest healers. It's crazy.
It's true.
I did this as my shaman earlier, and the healers just didn't play that good together because we never had before, and it was so frustrating. I think we were all clicking on the same people pretty often.
Once you get up here, stack near Diamond will do rebuffs. Get new Hellstones and all that good stuff.
That random charge is very rude right after all that shit goes off.
Yep.
Yeah,
Don't appreciate that.
It's basically attrition. Like if you can't kill him fast enough, he'll random charge too many members of your raid team, and then you won't be able to survive dive bomb.
Correct. Is what is known as a soft enrage.
Like if we didn't have snake traps, it would make it even rougher.
Fully enraged. Fuck that boss.
I actually love that fight. It's super predictable and really easy once you're familiar with it.
The clockwise thing was money. That's good.
Yeah, I
just
like that.
advance.
Yep. What am I missing? Oh yeah. Yeah, going clockwise and like moving as a group is huge. It's just the loose spread so that you don't take too many people with the little flame patch is kind of important. Okay, buffs look good. Let's move up just a little bit. We're gonna get the patrol next time we can. Lincoln interest in the Netherbane, probably warriors and enhance.
Oh, that's fancy looking.
It is pretty.
2 sheeps and a skull.
I got skull. Dano said BRB.
2 sheeps and a skull. Remember, this guy's gonna mind control. Use stuns on your mind controls. In fact, cyclones on the mind controls is best thing you can do. Druids.
Chuffy. I'm disoriented till now. I got him. Good dispel.
I think it just ran out.
Nice. Break skull and X, just put him up.
I got X Penny.
Bark gloves. Lol. We're gonna get the robots. Bringing them back here. Skull to the left. X kind of over here-ish. Move away from them. Remember, they are can explode.
Mine's good here, right?
Save your rage, Dino. Hit this reflect. Reflect. Beautiful. Bring it in the room now. Motion. You can just bring it right to skull.
Oh,
Okay. Dino will taunt off you. Reflect. Money. Look at that threat lead. He's pumping. Alright, next pack is gonna be big AoE. Galley, galley, galley. Oh god, okay, here we go.
Fuck, sorry.
Big
Vanish?
AoE.
Could vanish?
Big AoE.
Hey, I lived, right?
Big AoE. Not friendly rain of fires. Move out of them.
I was very late on that vanish. Holy shit.
More AoE.
It looked like you had to click it.
I was taking a drink, okay? My bad.
You're in rain of fire. Move away. Nice job. Good recovery. And Galley survives. What a shame.
I deserve to die there, for being honest.
Unbelievable. Can we get more warlock cookies when we get a chance?
Another pair of bark gloves. Yes. Facts all drop mine. I made way too many soul shards on trash.
I also did as well.
Any interest in the bark gloves? Even if off spec, potentially. We have 2 pairs of these, so. Let's get some rebuffs on Convulsive and Nam Reveal. Okay, that's Hayden's for some gloves.
Hams, I'm pretty sure those gloves of centering are better, by the way.
They are.
Just pass them to Annie for DE if you're not going to keep them Hams.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they are better. You're right.
Next pack is same as that one.
But a little cleaner this time.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Three, two, one, AoE. Rain of Firecasters. Yeah, the bark gloves are not very good, unfortunately.
There's like 2 better gloves from Kara.
It's because Blizzard fucked up sockets.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think they realized just how good sockets were going to be.
I mean, most people back then also didn't realize it, honestly. Knowing how good they are now, though, like, oh my goodness.
Alrighty. These next 2 packs are coming back into this room here, so just tanks need to be out here with me. Everyone else can be in this little vestibule area where people are dropping their totems. It's going to be 2 sheeps and a skull. And remember, the mind controls are going to happen.
Something, something, don't kill your friends.
Correct.
Or galley.
Cyclones and stuns on your friends. Cyclones and stuns. Because your friends are stunners. Get it?
Wow.
You're beautiful. Especially those of us who are currently Ashtone Deathsworn.
Oh, sorry.
Tentacle space. Yep, here we go. 2 sheeps and a skull. Pulling skull back into the room.
I'm MC'd.
Alright. Penny's taken.
Angry Hams.
All the tanks emptied. Sweet.
2 out of 3. Not bad.
Taunting now. Yep, got it.
Is that a Meatloaf song? 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Sure is, bud.
It is.
Yeah.
A good one.
Did I just drop my frost trap on you guys?
Could be worse. Ham's popped lust, so.
You can grounding totem the MC.
Also, you can spell steal that bloodlust.
Spell steal the bloodlust. Good plan.
Alright, let's get these 2 down quickly, and then we'll get the next one. It's coming right to us, so let's get these down.
It's coming right for us.
It's coming right for us. 2 sheeps and a skull. Pulling skull back into the room. Sheeps.
Angry Hams again.
Skull back.
Oh, hey, another bloodlust.
Trying to get back there.
That's good.
So I guess it doesn't care that Bloodlust was on cooldown.
Did you pop Bloodlust
Oh,
again?
hacking.
I popped Lust
Fucking
again.
hacker. How?
Refresh it.
What are you doing to us, man?
Hams
Wait,
is
wasn't it?
griefing.
I think it was Convulsives. Lost that time.
It couldn't have been.
was.
He's not in my group. Unless he was MC'd at the same
Yeah.
time as me.
Yeah,
Convulsive
it
is not on
goes-
cooldown. Hams is.
Yeah, it goes on the mind-controlled people.
Okay. I was about to say.
So you're saying I popped
That's why you
bubbles
can
a
steal it.
second too early?
Gretz Hams for another bane.
Oh,
Congrats.
Congrats.
Link and Interstealers. Alright, we'll mana up, and then run in a straight line right over this way.
Pulled.
Alright, group them up.
I got X.
Let tanks get threat. Just chill, DPS.
You got X, Dino? Me got X?
Alright, go for AoE. Move out of Rain of Fires. Good recovery. No deaths. Actually, that was calculated. Good job.
Speedrun.
Alright, Gratz Penny for the ring. I know you're tanking right now, but we really appreciate your flexibility.
Congrats. Congrats, man.
Got spinning.
Alright, let's do this pull. Motion Skull, Dino X. Alright, AoEs. clean.
Yeah, wow.
You guys are pumping tonight. I love it.
I like when Nam empties his whole bar into Arcane Explosion.
Oh, that's wonderful, isn't it?
That one was only half a bar. Did the whole bar in the first pack.
I like when Trib tries to and dies.
That is better. You're right.
Good stuff. All right, we're gonna DE this. Last call if you want it. It's gone. All right, let's do this pull. Go for AoE.
Bad Rain of Fire.
Alright. Time for Solarian. Yep, throw your violet badge on. I know, and I'll switch gear sets. And we're going to try something just a little bit different. So there is a current theory that suggests her arcane missiles is a target selected within 45 yards. Due to this, Dino and I are going to try standing 45 yards away from the boss. Yes, that means if you get the debuff, you're going to need to run a little bit further than you're used to. But it should theoretically mean there's no danger of Dino or I dying. Yeah, if that is the case, this should make this very, very easy. If we still get targeted, obviously we'll move back in closer. So, yeah, Dino and I are going to be back here in Neverland. You're going to tank her up front, just like you always do. Grab a cookie.
Swap me in your group socks.
Sure.
Unless you don't want commanding.
We potentially don't even need it. Yeah, the 3 that are available will lust on the pull. The other 2 just will lust after they're both ready. Let's have Frosted.
Greetings.
You're gonna be the blue boy, which is gonna be the stack for this fight.
All right.
Penny, we're gonna give you a triangle, and Ocean a circle so that you guys are visible. So yes, casters, healers, blue is your stackage. Try to put yourselves just between where Dino and I and the boss now. Right. So like somewhere like there. Yeah. All right. Here's your ready check.
So is Lotion gonna pick up the priest? So I'm gonna try and catch the swarm.
Right, so the swarm comes, and then the priests come. So you'll pick up the swarm with Lotion, and then you'll each... Lotion will pick up the boss, and you'll pick up the priests. The priests don't hit, for shit, so... Even if DPS tank them, it's really not a big deal. Remember, this fight is 99% a DPS race, so whatever you can do to pump damage into her is something you want to do. Oh, right. Faxel, do you have a soulstone out?
In 40 seconds I can.
Okay, I'll get Frosted. You save yours.
Okay.
I need a food buff quick, sorry. Okay.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't stay there. I'm just gonna put up elements and then come back to you. Let's be like right here, Dano.
Lust when?
If it's up, lust now. Lust. Convulsive, you'll do yours after the first split. Frosted coming to drop off. Frosted going back. You're good. You're good, Frosted. Split in about 5. When the split happens, everyone should stack up so that they all run to the same place. Beautiful. Killing priests first, and then the boss. Convulsive, you can pop your list. Hiccup dropping off. Yep, you did. Perfect. Nice job, guys. Big deeps. Torque pop up if you can. Stormveil, get there up.
Can't.
Okay. Schufter, get Torque.
I have mine too. Oh, you know that. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, get yours. Pop Torcus up, Lotion, when the split happens.
Torcus or Shamonster?
No, I've got on.
Okay. Torque's coming up.
Galley coming to drop off. Split soon.
Stack up.
Stack. Alright, kill priests. Thor Bizzle. Coming to drop off, Thor. Up, Drano. It bumped to Drano. Drano, come drop off. Good shit. You're good, Drano. You're good to go, Drano.
Good to go.
Missiles on Gotems. Missiles on Stormveil. Missiles on Galley. Missiles on Drano. Missiles on Hams. Missiles on Topkick. Missiles on Frost. Missiles on Topkick. Alright, last split. Stack up.
Are there any innervates up?
Mine's down.
You're good, Frosted. Kill those priests. Missiles on Frosted. Missiles on Hams. Missiles on Shadow Fiend. Alright, get ready for 20%. Now it's just a DPS race. Drop Tremor Totems. Electo, come drop off. Dino, move up to me.
Alright, what's up?
It's on Shamonster now.
Monster, drop off. Not that close. You're good, Monster. Nice, just nukes. Nuke. Nuke boss, GG. Keep healing Dino and I after the fight ends. Well done. Well done, everyone.
Nice.
Keep healing Dino and I. 2 easy one-shots, guys. That's awesome. Alright, we're good to go now. Can switch gear back, Dino. Healers, how did that feel with us out of range?
It was good.
Yeah.
Really good, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it's a little further for people to run to drop off, but I think I like that. Just, you don't have to worry about your arcane resist tanks dying.
Yeah, for sure. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to keep people up through arcane missiles halfway through the fight.
Yeah.
Just flash heal there. Her target is what I found is the best, but
It's just not enough.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's not nothing about efficiency. It's just not enough.
The other thing that I found Frosted, and we can coordinate a little better with 2 Resto Shaman. One of us can be healing melee and the other ranged with chain heals, because then it doesn't really matter who she goes to. You're at least going to get a secondary effect on whoever she targets.
Gotcha.
I didn't realize it until about 80% in, but
Alright.
we could coordinate that for next time.
No, we're not going to get it.
Oh god, not this again.
Yep. So... Yeah, we're gonna get the fat first. Two sheeps and a skull. I'm gonna yoink them as soon as they get to the apex of the patrol. Take your violet badge off if you still have it on. Pull the skull down the ramp with it. Grats Frost for Solarian Sapphire.
Hey,
Grats.
Thank you. Really, you should be saying grats to my party.
Grats party.
Grats group 1.
There you go.
Grats to my party.
Pull him down the ramp a little bit, please.
Somebody shoot
Bitch
that
live.
You gotta sheep it. You gotta sheep it when it's flurry.
Yep, sheep to interrupt it. Just spam sheeps on these.
Sheep
mages.
Thank you. Yeah.
What are we in ZG again?
Yep.
Yep.
Welcome home.
ZG reskinned.
Remember, you're here forever.
It's that
Please,
astronaut
God,
name.
no.
Wait, it's GG again? It always has been.
Wait, no holy ground call?
Nope.
You dare?
You dare? Alright, let's pick up Galleon Thor Bizzle. Any 375 blacksmiths who don't already have the plans?
I think only Gera has that so far in our team.
Alright. Who do I have on Moon and Square? It's Nam and Hiccup, right?
I am on Moon as Nam.
Hiccup's on Square. Okay, Dara, you are now Triangle. Sheep.
No X.
Yeah, because we're gonna... Yeah, X Blood Knight. Alright, 3 sheeps. Penny, you're on Star. Sheeps and pull down the ramp a bit.
I got X Dino.
We gotta blow up Skull quickly. Use 2 minutes on Skull. Okay, X next. Any interest in the tank boots?
I don't know. What do you think?
What are you using?
I like my carrot boots.
I mean, I know
you should take the resilient boots probably. On my warrior, I use PvP boots, but if you don't have them, I think you're gonna
Yeah, I
love
don't have
these. It's way more stam with the gem sockets.
Okay.
You trade 18 strength. It's really not much. Keep sheeps. Need to be sheeped unless it's the one we're killing. Sheep. Try it, please.
Have to stop tanking it to sheep it.
Sheep it.
Consecrated.
Don't sheep it.
It's deep wounds, rather. It's everything! Alright, kill it now. Alright, yeah, Gratz, Dino for boots.
Those are phase biz, Dino.
Are they?
Yeah.
See? Good thing I
Sorry,
got you
I had
guys.
to look it up.
Good thing I got you guys.
Yeah, unless you're gonna use PvP boots for like the crit and threat and shit, like, yeah. Alright, Gratz, Thor Bizzle for another Vortex.
Hey.
That's Biz. Grats.
Grats Thor.
Grats. Grats.
Next pull, same as the last one.
Imagine how powerful Dino would be if he knew what was going on.
The universities dare not allow that.
Isn't
right?
that basically Gara?
Yeah.
Oh,
What
yeah.
fun would that be, though?
Alright, same marks, same targets, same sheep, same tanks, same deeps.
Gone.
Same everything, let's do it. 2-minute CDs on Skull. Pull away from those sheeps.
This sheep got dispelled.
Yep, need re-sheep.
Which one?
Triangle.
Yep.
Oh god.
Oh,
That's
sheep
why.
got Skull.
No, that's why we need a new
Oh.
Skull.
Gotcha.
Yikes.
So, now you guys can see the importance of the sheeps on these pulls. Breaking sheeps, can't do it. Once Skull is down, let's get on X. You can stack up X and Star. Motion if you want to stack up on the Star. Take that away from the sheeps.
Should we start flying back?
No, wait.
So what are the three? It's sheep, death coil, and scattershot that work.
Yeah, I have fear as well.
Okay.
But that's dangerous.
Yeah.
If we're pulling back this far, we can use fear, but typically I just don't want to have to use fear. So yeah, the Centurions do the Arcane Flurry, which is the channeled spin around fuck the melee spell, and the Battle Mages do a crazy Frost Volley, and in combination, it's ridiculously deadly, as you can see. So that's kind of why we're CCing how we're CCing. The Blood Knights are basically they just like renew and flash heal, I think. So, and as we're killing these, spam sheeps. Don't want to let those Frost Volleys get out. Not a friendly blizzard. So yeah, in the future, if you do die on one of these packs, it is a little bit faster to start running in, but I didn't want you guys to release this time so that you can kind of watch what all the mobs are doing. Hopefully it makes sense now. Yeah, all their abilities are pretty straightforward. Just the Arcane Flurry on the sentries. The mages just do their Frost Volley and Blizzard, and the Blood Knights are just Renew and Flash Heal. We'll finish off these two, and then we'll start getting roses.
We did it.
Congrats, Norbizzle, 2 out of 5.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Let's get rebuffs going. We had quite a few deaths.
How many more packs like that do we have?
4. Or 3.
We get like a 1 minute stop for sheep bathroom break.
Your sheep needs a bathroom break?
Yeah, I'm really confused.
The sheep caster needs a bathroom break.
Just go, Nam. This one only has 2. Nam was moon, right? Okay. Alright. Sheeps and tanks.
Where am I going, Ocean?
We're going in to the left here. We're running up on this pack.
I'm X.
Okay.
Split
Do we
these
stack
2.
these?
Actually, no, you can stack them. You can stack them. Just kill the Marshal first.
Oh, no.
Got super lucky and parried it.
Frost got super lucky too.
He spun the wheel.
Just dodge more, in my opinion.
That's a big parry with a two-hander, though.
Right? I don't
Extra
even have-
swing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for triangle.
Sheep.
Any sheepers?
They're all bathroom break.
No, they're not.
You don't have to try to clean sheep piss out of carpet though. That sucks.
You got experience with that?
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
How is
pet
sheep
sheep?
Pet.
You got a pet sheep you kept inside?
It's not a pet.
Just an angry sheep that come and piss in your house or something, or what?
It's yeah, let's go with that.
Like, come on.
You just have jars
He's
of
a
sheep
service
piss in his
animal.
house.
What the fuck? He kills it for the meat. Like, what are we talking about here?
Oh shit. These Inquisitors cast power infusion.
I better
Grab
purge
it.
that.
And you can steal it.
Spell steal, yeah.
Definitely a purge.
No. As long as mages are quick, it should be spell steal.
Well, judging by that sheep,
For-
I mean,
For a second I thought Frost had got mind controlled.
Spot buffs on Gotems and Frosts. 2 more trash packs, and then it's Kael'thas time.
I vote we just do like we did the other 2 bosses and one-shot them.
I mean, we all knew we were going to one-shot everything else and did our homework on Kael'thas, right?
I thought we were just killing this trash and going to bed.
Yep. Good night.
Yeah, I was under that impression too.
Wait, this is trash practice, right? It's not Kael'thas.
I'm gonna give a little bit of time back to you guys. Knock off early.
Oh, good. We could do 5s then.
We get to see his model, now you know how to prepare properly.
Alright, guys. Avoid the doorway over there. If you're near the doorway, you will pull the patrol in that hallway, so be closer to Diamond than the doorway. Let's go for sheets and tanks.
Your skull dino. Run melee.
Damn it.
Randy lived.
Melee, you can come all the way back to me. Max range. Yep. Patrol's incoming, by the way. It's at the doorway.
We're good. We're clear of it. Let's go for square.
Sheep. Sheep square.
Sheep.
Thank you.
Ooh, blind works too. Easy.
Oh, repentance works. Ha Get fucked.
You can do something, Egg.
Finally.
Something I can do.
Who said reds don't have utility? You know,
right?
Fucking Range Rover and melee now.
Congratulations, Egg. That's huge. It's massive.
Listen, I can do it once every minute. Get fucked, NPCs.
Not the 1 minute cooldown.
Yep, come to the center of the room, guys. That patrol's coming back. Leia, Frosted, careful. Right, sheeps and tanks.
Sheeps and tanks is kind of like boots and cats.
Moon is immune to sheep.
Oh.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, just tank it. It's just
Well, I have a
buff
lacerate on X, so. Oh, melee out.
Oh yeah, sorry. That's my bad.
Keep sheeping.
I
X
love
then.
Frost. He's my favorite.
Okay, lacerate off in 1 second. Now
Just
it's
keep
off.
sheeping it. Okay, perfect.
Should be good now.
Yeah, Gotems. You brought low from Whirlwind, but it was the Arcane Flurry that finished you off. So you were out of range, but
I did no such thing. I just stayed in.
You did great.
That's what we call a Chad move.
Yeah, Chad, stay in. It's fine.
Chad stay in for sure. Yeah.
Guys, Chad stays in.
Let's move on.
Can we get a repentance on X, please?
Yeah, well, she does her thing. I'll do it. I'm hovering over the bug.
It's just waiting.
I'm waiting.
Not even doing any damage.
That's the first time
Ready.
it's ever been called in a raid environment.
Do you not have a focus repentance macro, bro? You knew?
100%. I mean, I don't have one because generally the guys I PvP with just break it. So, you know.
Wow. Are you
Oh.
saying that's
Oh,
Damn.
calm out. Even
Well, I
the
heard
priest
your-
that I PvP with.
I was gonna say, I heard your priest doesn't even use a trinket.
Like, there's a rogue on Frosted, and I go, I'm repentancing the rogue, and I hear, uh-oh, and a staff hit on him. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
Gladiator. Right there.
Gladiator Frosted?
To be fair, whatever.
Let's get some reses out. Let's rebuff everybody. Make sure that you've got everything while I take a minute or two here and talk about Kael'thas, at least the early part of the fight. Because we're going to need to earn some mastery on the first half before we can really worry about the end phase, even though, in my opinion, the end phase is fairly easy. We'll get there. So, to begin with, in phase 1, we fight each of these extra mobs here, the 4 mobs from left to right. Thaladred. Next is Sanguinar on the right side. Then Copernican, and then Copernian, and then lastly Telonicus. Thaladred, the Darkener. This man does not have a threat table. He will fixate on somebody, and he will come, and he will try to kill you. Your job is to run away. And melee, you need to be very careful, because when he switches targets, sometimes he'll just turn and one-shot one of you if you're nearby. So melee, when you're putting damage on Thaladred, you need to be prepared to just turn and run.
Chad, stay in.
You need to be ready to turn and run, basically, before the next target is selected. So yeah, basically we're cutting him around this entire room. We kind of want him to die somewhere in the middle here. Some groups will kite him all the way to the back wall. I don't really like that. I think it puts him too far away. So we're just kind of kiting Thaladred around until he dies. That's basically all there is to it. Melee, you'll get a feel for how easy it is to get yourself killed on him very quickly. You need to be ready to turn and run. If you get selected, you have to stop what you're doing and you need to turn and you need to run away. If he touches you, you'll die. Just that's all there is to it. Next is Lord Sanguinar. Okay, so when Thaladred is about to die, Dino is going to be ready to pick up Lord Sanguinar. So Dino's going to be up there with his toes right toe-to-toe with Lord Sanguinar. He's going to pick up Lord Sanguinar. And he's going to drag him to the left, as we're facing the platform now, to this corner. And we're going to kill him right there. That's where he dies. Okay. He's very simple. He's just a tank and swing.
He AoE Sanguinar?
Mhm.
Okay, he's the one with the AoE fear?
Yep. Yep, Dino, you can stance it. We'll have fear words on the tank. Melee, if you want to drop tremors, you can. You should, honestly. But he's just a tank and spank and a fear. It's nothing too crazy there. Nothing real dangerous. Just don't over-threaten. You won't die. The whole point is just not dying until we get to phase 5. Alright, and then Capernian, she's going to do a Conflagrate to anybody who's in range. So I think what we're going to have is me tanking Capernian, and we're going to have Divi also in range. Yeah, caster's just max range. You can DPS melee, you cannot go in on Capernian. You just have to chill out until she dies. And then lastly is Telonicus. He's also going to get picked up and to that gray flare. We're going to kill him right there as well. So those two, their bodies will be laying right next to each other for the phase 3. Yes, her conflag is an AoE, so you're going to want to be not standing near me. That is correct. Okay, so that's pretty much it, right? So we fight them all one at a time. Pay attention to their abilities. You know, learn what they do and learn how to handle them. As we do a couple pulls, in the third phase, they're all going to get resurrected, and then we fight all 4 of them at once. But first, we have to kill all of the weapons. Okay, so that's phase 2. So once we kill Telonicus, phase 2 will begin. And all of the weapons will spawn. If you take a look at raid discussion, and I'm also going to drop this in helpful information, it's just a chart to show where the weapons spawn. It's going to help you understand their positioning as they spawn in. So, Devastation is the two-handed axe. It's going to be right in the middle. Dino, you're going to pick that up, and you're going to pull it just to the left, just out of range, basically. And everything else is basically going to get stacked up right in the middle. I believe we need a hunter to tank the longbow. So Papa or Drano, you can decide amongst yourselves who wants to do that, but you're going to be taking that.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Where exactly do you want that axe?
So it's hard to describe, but basically just far enough away from the rest of the weapons that the whirlwind that it does is not hitting the melee, but the seeds that are hitting the rest of the weapons do damage to the axe.
All right.
So it's close but far away, but not too close but not too far away. Got it?
I see. I'm just moving the bow into the pack.
Yep. The bow is kind of a bitch to move, but it should basically be, yeah, like you'll just shoot it at the start and then just like pull it across.
You don't want to do that. If the bow gets meleeed, it teleports and threat resets.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, yeah. Then Papa, you'll just come from the side. Oh yeah, that's right. You're gonna be off to the side and just tanking the bow away from everything else. The others should all be able to be stacked up. Yeah, and Lotion and Penny are going to be handling all that. Staff,
what?
You guys are picking up all the rest of the weapons.
Besides the axe and the bow.
So one more time, in case you didn't hear, in phase 1, Thaladred is tanked by everybody because he's kited. Sanguinar is tanked by Dino. Capernian is tanked by me. And Telonicus is, again, tanked by Dino. In phase 3, Dino is tanking Sanguinar, Lotion is tanking Telonicus, everyone is tanking Thaladred, and I'll be tanking Capernian. But yeah, let's get through the weapon portion of it before we worry too much more, but I want to talk a little bit more about phase 3 before we pull, because honestly the first 2 phases are pretty straightforward. We'll get through them pretty easily. But the idea is that the weapons die fast so that we have time to loot them, get them equipped, use, apply their auras and this and that. So the next thing is to talk about which weapons you want to grab. So I'm just going to link them all for you here so that you can take a look. And the last one is just the arrows to go with the longbow.
One thing, you need the weapon skill, so think about that too.
Yep, if you don't have weapon skill, with one of these things, then you may want to consider getting that done, especially if you're somebody who's going to be using the dagger, which is the Infinity Blade. If you have 350 dagger skill, give me a 1 in raid chat. Because you are going to be somebody who can break mind controls. Yeah, 374 is close enough.
Yeah, that's the one.
Or 347, rather.
Mhm.
And if you're somebody who can equip a dagger and you don't have high dagger skill, consider leveling it up. Being able to break the mind controls is really handy. Eventually we really won't need too much. But yeah, the mind controls getting broken quickly is a big deal. And yeah, Shaman's definitely not ideal.
Can I equip the dagger if I have the bow or no?
Yes, you can equip you. If you are a hunter, you want to grab the sword, the dagger, and the bow.
Mm-hmm.
And just slap them all on.
Yep. Casters were grabbing staves. Ocean, you're grabbing the staff.
Ooh, okay.
AP.
Oof, I guess I'd need a dagger, huh?
Nope, Dino, you're gonna be picking up the Warp Slicer and the Bulwark.
Okay.
That main hand is 122 DPS weapon. Super threat, you want that. Okay. And the Bulwark is absolutely mandatory because it is required for you to survive the Pyroblast, which we'll get to. So.
Quick question.
Yeah.
When they all spawn, where am I taking that guy? Back here?
Sanguinar?
Yeah.
You're talking phase 3?
Yep.
Nope, you're keeping them right there. We're positioning their corpses right there on purpose because that's where you're going to tank them in the phase 3.
Got it.
Okay. So, yeah, if you were Galley and Thorbizzle, you guys are going to be breaking mind controls. That's what it looks like we've got. So you guys are going to need to be really quick on that. It's going to be kind of annoying because we only have 2. We also should maybe only need 2. If you guys are fast. So. Anybody have any questions about just the first 3 phases here? And anything I missed, maybe. If you are familiar with the fight, you did some research on your own, you have a question or a suggestion.
Just gonna repeat the Darkener thing. He's gonna fixate on someone, and he's gonna walk very slowly towards them. So we just have to kite. Like, don't get too close. If he fixates on you, don't risk it. You just gotta run.
If someone's in general with Thaladred, you do want to kite him towards the back of the room and kill him there, so that he's not standing right in the middle of everything when the phase transition hits. They all res, and he just fixates your tank or something and kills them.
Yeah. So as we're fighting Thaladred in phase 1, we kind of want him to come towards the back of the room. He doesn't have to die on the back wall, but we do ideally want him to die near these 2 shiny purple bits. So, and in let's see, now in phase 3. Okay, yeah, because in phase 3 he pops back up again. Is the thing, right? So we want him to die back here, but we don't want him to be eternally far away. Because we do need to kill him relatively quickly so that we have time to loot weapons and get situated for phase 3. Alright, let's give it a shot. Let's make sure that we can get through phase 1 and 2 before we get too carried away with all this phase 3 stuff. Because this fight is long. It's probably if we kill this boss, it's probably going to take us 12 to 13 minutes, depending on our exact DPS. And how many people die and whatnot. We'll get more into the later phases as we master the earlier phases. But long story short, he's got a bunch of phases. You just kind of take them in chunks. Take them in bite-sized chunks. There's a little bit of downtime between each phase, so you kind of have time to think about what's coming next, equip your weapons, get situated, and all that kind of stuff. So, anyway. Blah, 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 blah. We're going to pull it. You're going to get some eyes on it. It's going to be great. We have 80 minutes tonight, so we can make some damn good progress on this. And just, again, thank you guys all for making this happen. This is big. We've got people in here from both groups, so you guys can take this experience and you can bring it back to either raid team this week, so that's exciting. All right, everyone's ready. We're going to give it a shot. So when we start the fight, there's a 30-second roleplay. And then Thaladred will become active and start chasing somebody. So you want to be nowhere near him. Only thing that can be done, Chufter, if you want, you can blow your treants right on the pole. And yep, you can also lay a snake trap right at his feet. Sometimes
can he target them or no?
He can, yep. He will fixate and choose somebody else fairly quickly, but it can make him stand still for just like 1 extra second, which can be useful. Alright, it's on Gotems. Gotems kiting. Melee, remember, you need to be very careful. The next gaze target's coming in 4 seconds. If you're in melee range when that happens, you're dead. New target is Thorbizzle.
So he can swap outside of that timer?
Yep, it's a cooldown, not exact.
Okay.
But you guys can see he doesn't really have a ton of health, Frosted. He dies fairly quickly. We want him to die near these purple shinies back here. Next target soon. Electo. You melee who are staying in during the swap are just like asking to die. And if anybody dies in this phase, it's a big old fucking waste. There's no rush here at all. The next target doesn't spawn until he dies. So risking your life in this phase is really reckless and pointless. Just to make that clear. That's how I really feel. Alright, Dino is ready to pick up Sanguinar. Thaladred died in a decent place. We could have him a little closer to us, but that's not bad at all, especially when we're learning. So Dino's going to pick up Sanguinar, and he's going to pull him over to this corner where the Great Flare was. Melee, you guys can all be on this guy. Remember, he fears, so yeah, we're going to want to have Fear Ward on Dino. Dino, you can also stance it. It is a cast, so you have time to swap and Berserker Rage. And while he's casting, he's not swinging, so there's no real risk. So if you can stance it, Berserker Rage, that's totally fine. And we'll just go ahead and nuke him right down. I'm going to get in position for Copernian.
Is there a particular ad we want to use 2 minutes on?
Not really in this phase.
Okay, cool.
Maybe Thaladred, I don't know.
Probably not bad to use it first.
Melee, get back.
Yep, be out of range, melee. Caster speed max range, big heals on me. Caster's DPSing just at max range. Whichever paladin is on salve, you're going to need to resalve me when this phase ends. Or when she dies. Anyway.
Got it. Too soon, sorry.
He's on Faxel.
Yep, can't resalve me just yet. That's all good.
Go, casters, go.
And melee throwing weapons. Good job, melee.
Careful, Faxel, I'm conflagged. Probably just stop.
Okay.
Yep, she's moving. Alright. Not ideal, but of course it's our first pull, so no worries. Alright, next is Telonicus. Dino's going to pick up Telonicus and pull him straight to the same corner where we killed Sanguinar. You want to be right under his feet, Dino. He will throw bombs if there's nobody in range, and it's dangerous. And he will not move to you if you're out of range. So you kind of gotta, yeah, he's a bitch to move, but you got it. You just kind of gotta yoink him slowly. Lewd. Alright, finish off Telonicus.
That's what I'm here for.
Slowly.
Alright, and remember, weapons are going to be spawning after Telonicus dies. So remember which weapons you're picking up. Dino's taking the axe, taking it to the side of the platform that Sanguinar and Telonicus are on. Papa Zeus is going to pick up the bow. Penny and Lotion are going to pick up everything else. Don't remember which we kill first, but it's kind of an AoE fest in the middle.
You just have to let the tank pick them up before any AoE. You just have to stay there.
Yep. Here they come. Dino's got Devastation. Papa's got the bow. Everything else is getting picked up. Don't want to be close to that X. Get those back in the center. We want the pile of weapons to be around that purple flare, basically.
Can't really get the staff in
Staff's
here.
free.
Oh, the boat teleported.
If your pet's on it, it'll teleport.
Seems like I can't move the staff.
Can the staff be counterspelled?
Yes.
There you go. Alright. Get these down.
Swords are dead.
People can trade stuff too, right?
You cannot trade them. You just have to loot them.
Yep.
Healing mace is dead.
Yeah, so in the future, we'll sign an interrupt. I believe it's the Cosmic Infuser that does the heal. Alright, so see how the next phase is starting in 8 seconds? Everything is going to get rezzed. We kind of want to have all these dead before this happens, so we'll need to be just a little bit faster about this phase. Everything's up. Thaldred's going to choose a target. Dino would be on Sanguinar. Lotion would be on Telonicus. I would be on Copernian. And you'd all be kiting Thaldred. But yeah, we just weren't fast enough that time. So we'll wipe it up and we'll do it again. Everybody running. Everybody running in.
Good time to hit a repair, too.
Yep. Swing by the Goblin and Cosmo Wrench.
But I finally got an orange weapon.
Yeah, same.
Also, if you die while wearing the weapon, don't forget that you have
Put your weapon back
weapons.
on.
Yeah,
Yep, you have to re-equip when we were running back in.
Yeah, I'm gonna repeat what Storm said. I found the same. I never was able to get to the mace.
You absolutely did not have enough time. Not even close. Everything should be dead with close to 20 seconds before they resurrect. Like, you'll have time to loot, to find the body, to click on it. It is kind of a bitch because they're all in a pile, but basically what'll happen is, like, as one or two starts dying, we'll just slowly pull them apart from the pile so that they're not all completely stacked up, but they're all going to be semi-stacked up, so you're just going to have to be able to loot. But there will also be time, right? So, like I said, we just weren't fast enough. That's kind of the first check of this boss.
Okay, so say we're fast enough to get through all that this time. When we go back to killing the ads, is Thaldred the first one we kill?
Yes.
Okay.
Should we use 2-minute cooldowns and stuff on the weapons?
We can. We're probably going to be lusting in phase 3 to get Thaldred down ASAP.
Is phase 3 always? Is it as soon as the last weapon dies, or is it always 2 minutes?
Everything after phase 1 is a strict timer.
Correct. Phase 1 is the only part where it's nice and slow. That's why I was saying risking your life in phase 1 is just pointless.
So it does mean if you pop 2 minutes right away in phase 2, they'll be up in time for phase 3.
Yeah.
It's gonna be worth it even if you lose a couple seconds on them while the tanks get ready.
And yeah, I mean, don't be afraid. If you click on the wrong weapon and you accidentally loot it, it's not a big deal. There's multiple of everything, so like there's no reason to be shy. Obviously, don't loot literally everything and confuse yourself trying to find it in your bags. But if you do loot the wrong one, it's okay. Just find the correct one as quick as you can.
There's a bot in here for people who missed getting a repair.
Don't step up any further than that bot. That's very close to where the fight starts. That was good though. Good to get eyes on phase 1 and 2. So yeah, the idea will be basically just to get those weapons down faster this time.
Can't you just like loot one of everything too? Just clicking and like it won't let you loot one twice.
Yeah, you can. It just clutters your bags up real bad.
So long as you got the spots though, you should just start clicking everything.
Yep, that's a good point by Khan and Gotems in Raid Chat as well. You can create a weapon swap macro to quickly equip the correct weapons if you do loot multiple. You can also create a target macro and bind the interact function so that you don't have to even worry about if you're clicking on the right thing. If you create those macros, share them in Discord. Mine's easy, so I don't even use it. It's just one staff switch, but for those of you who are equipping like sword and shield, for example, Dino, or anything else, it's not a bad idea. But yeah, we'll try to do everything, basically everything we just did, just a little bit faster. Buffs are just about done. Looks like blessings are just finishing up. Tears are ready to check. Alright, everyone's ready? Here we go.
Hold up. Tanger remains true buff.
Okay, let's throw a mark in group 1, please.
Welcome to the future. A pity you are too late to stop it. No one.
It's fine, Stormville. Just throw a mark of the wild in group 1, please. Any druids in the chat? Thank you.
I give you a shitty one, but...
Alright, we're kiting. Dara? Thorbizzle?
Can you ping exactly where you want him to die?
In the back half of the room. It's always going to be just a little bit different based on our DPS. Especially while we're learning. But just as long as he dies in the back half of the room, it's all good. Galley? Yep, these two purple shiny orbs here in the middle, like around here or in the back half of these two purples is basically where you want him to die. So where he is now is totally fine. Alright, back up to the front as quick as we can, getting ready for Sanguinar. We got 10 seconds to move up.
That was a nice spear.
Super.
Yep, and you can see that bellowing roar timer coming. Also has a cast time. So his fear is annoying, but not really a big deal. Yeah, see how easy that is to stand stance?
Yeah, super easy.
Right, Copernican, casters make sure you're max range. Make sure you guys are max range. Should just be Divvy and Iron Ring.
Oh God.
Yeah, back it up.
Big ouch.
Yeah.
She moves, you gotta move too.
Can't happen. She just can't move.
Well done. You have proven worthy to test your skills against my master and
So why did she move there?
She changed targets to Faxel. Not exactly
Yeah, but
sure
I was
why.
below you. I was confused there.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure either.
Did you get conflict?
No. Right, but last time it was because Faxel actually did overthrow.
Yeah.
She shouldn't move as long as overthreat doesn't take place. So I'm not sure why she moved up.
Could have been not related to some line of sight thing with the stairs.
Yep, DV and I are the only two in range specifically, so that we are the only two who can get conflict. Every other caster in range is at max range. Alright, you guys can just stack up. Try to nuke these weapons quick, but I mean, with a bunch of us dead, this is already a wipe, basically. So yeah, we would want to counterspell the staff immediately. So yeah, you guys can just stack up on Devastation, wipe it up, so we can get another pull.
Should we run back in?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna soul shatter on her early. Make sure I'm not the problem.
I mean, threat was totally fine. Let's just make sure you're at max range. Yep, if you're trying to Arcane Blast, you shouldn't. You're just gonna have to Frostbolt for that phase.
Frostbolt's also 30 yards.
Okay, you're gonna have to cast a spell that's further than 31 yards. How do you like it? I don't like
Not
it.
a lot.
It sucks. I feel
Fireball.
bad, but like it is what it is.
That's 0 for Arcane.
I just gotta do fireball.
Fireball should still have extra range.
Yep. Since forever.
So yeah, the bow also does a multi-shot papa, so if you can, just try to face it away from the raid. I think you ordered it. All right. So, when the weapons spawn, Nam, I want you to counterspell the staff so that it comes into the tanks. Galley, if I can have you focusing on kicking the mace heals.
Okay.
And Drano, if you can help Papa just be on the bow from the start.
Okay.
So both of you two are DPSing on it. The axe is the last item to die. Remember, it's doing a whirlwind that's kind of nasty. So just be careful with that melee.
Is the axe what's putting the bleed dot on people?
Um,
Looks like a rend.
No, that's the warp slicer.
Okay.
So yeah, in fact, let's have all melee. Why don't you guys focus on the Cosmic Infuser first? So Anna, you need to have a macro to target the correct weapon, and then just bind interact. So if you go into your key bindings, I believe it's under... let's see. I don't even remember what it's under. Miscellaneous?
Targeting.
Targeting is interact under it?
Yeah,
interact with target. Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
So yeah, key bindings, targeting, scroll down, and then it's like, I don't know, 10 from the bottom or something. Just bind it to something, and then as long as you're targeting it, you'll loot it. Cool, 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 cool. Here's some cookies. And ready, check. We'll get going again. Let's try to see if we can get Copernican not to move this time.
Okay, I know why Copernican moved.
Why is that?
Because you are talented into nether protection.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so I'm gonna mean. Fax, are you talented into this? You probably are not, because you're a...
Probably not.
Yeah, you're not. So you're gonna tank Copernican.
Alright.
I forgot I'm in this fucking Cataclysm spec. Yeah, so basically what that is since I took damage from a fire spell, it procced and then I was immune. So she chose the next highest threat target. So to avoid that, we're just gonna have you tank it. That's a really good call. Compulsion. Would not have thought of that. So, Faxel's gonna be the Copernican tank. Basically, Faxel and Divi are gonna be the only two close enough. And then instead of resalving, changing blessings on me, it'll be Faxel.
Searing pain, right?
Yep, searing pain. Don't worry about changing your demon sack or anything. You'll be plenty far ahead enough with just searing pain.
So Scary, it's okay, Scary. You've only been playing Warlock a few weeks.
Well, I've also only been in the spec for the week, so I was just trying it out.
Only 10,000 hours on Warlock,
Hey, to be fair, it's a TBC talent, right? So I only have like 26 days played at 70. All right, here we go.
So mages, I checked. It should be safe if you do absolutely max range Arcane Blast.
Do nothing and live is an option too.
Bad option. We got it, alright? I'll tank it.
Yeah, Faxel this tank.
One shot ink.
Storm Veil. Dara? Faxel. Torcus. So if you get punted, it means you're a little too close. Orbital. Slow DPS just a hair. Want him to die on the side of the purple glowies. Man. Perfect. Alright, kill him. Move up for Sanguinar.
That dude feared me right into position.
Wasn't that nice of him?
He's so helpful.
Alright, Faxel and Divvy in position for confirming. Go right up the steps, Faxel. You can be nice and close. There, probably right about there.
To
that one
Whoa.
shot.
She was a little low from a shot at her death, but yeah. It's on Drano.
Okay.
Back on Faxel.
Right, I'm gonna go in range. Just
Can flag.
Gets flag. It's on
Some
Papa.
Papa.
Heals on Papa.
I'm back. Can flag.
Should go on me next. We're checking. It's on. I'm not immune, I promise. Oh, anyway. Schefter, pick up Divvy.
Give the tanks a second, guys.
Yep, and we want these two corpses stacked right up.
Yep, I'll get him.
Oof. You want to be max range behind him melee, because he's tossing bombs to the tank.
I'm stunned.
Yep, Dino's a toy, so it's going to take him a second to get devastation. Just be careful.
Misdirected to me, somebody.
No,
Cool.
they're on the bow. They can't do that.
Oh, okay.
It's just kind of shit that you got
Yeah,
the
it's
toy
big
right
shit.
at the end.
Got an ocean.
So,
I'm down.
Cosmic Infuser is your first DPS target here, melee. The rest of us are AoE.
You want me to pop up?
Nope. That's perfect axe positioning, by the way. It's getting hit by seeds, but not quite close enough for the whirlwind to be an issue. Alright, let's wipe it up.
Is there a safer place for melee to be? Because we can't keep him up in this phase as it is.
I mean, the axe wouldn't be loose for the first 10 seconds of the phase. The axe is the only thing that does like AoE.
There's a Holy Nova. It doesn't hit for much, but it's like I died to Frostbolt. It's single target nonsense. It's getting this.
Is that weapons that are untanked or?
Yep. Tanks just gotta pick that stuff up.
It's a real scramble to do that.
It is, yeah. So if we want, we can have our extra warriors pick up a target each. If you'd rather just know, like, you're gonna need to heal those guys specifically. If you think that would be easier for you.
Would be way better, yeah.
All right, then let's have Frost. You're gonna pick up the Infinity Blade. And Thorbizzle, you're gonna pick up the Warp Slicer.
For the record, I also got toy remote, whatever it was, during that phase.
Yeah, it's unlucky. So, I mean, sometimes it'll happen. If you get that on you as a tank, you need to call it out and let us know. Because, like, everybody else is going to need to behave just a little bit differently, watching threat and all that.
Scary, do you know if me and Thor need to put on Sword and Board? I don't
Yeah,
think
sorry, did you say tank that?
Yep. Yeah, Sword and Board is all you should need.
Okay. Alright.
In fact, I'm going to change that just a little bit too. How much is your threat going to be diminished by just being an out-of-spec tank? Because ideally, I'd have you tank the Cosmic Infuser, because it's going to be very low damage on you, and it's also what we're going to kill first. The weapons, are they tauntable? Does anybody know?
I think they are. I think I taunted off of Ocean.
Yeah, they are.
Okay. Then, yeah, let's have Frost, you take the Cosmic Infuser. Basically, if you lose threat, you're just going to be taunting on cooldown. And let's have Thorbizzle, you're gonna take the staff. So Nan's gonna counterspell it so that it comes in, but you're gonna pick up the staff. That one does very little melee damage. In fact, yeah, it does melee occasionally, but it's mostly gonna be hitting you with Frostbolt. So you may be able to keep your normal weapons on. I'm not exactly sure. You have to look at what the average melee hit of it is.
You might want a shield for spell reflect on it.
That's fair. Although spell reflect is a decent CD, so yeah. I mean, you'll play with it.
Do you want Drano to MD the first target to Frost?
Sure. It's not a bad idea. The Drano.
Cosmic Infuser.
Correct.
We have like
Got it.
Why is Drano on the bow, by the way? Because he can't use his pet, so he's like cutting his damage in half.
He should have his pet on the other mobs, and then just be shooting the bow with you. As should you.
If anything melees the bow, it will teleport, threat reset, and then just start multi-shotting people at random.
Correct. Which is why the pets need to be on a different weapon, and only the hunter shooting the bow.
So we have like every melee on interrupt on the healing one, right?
Yep, everybody's responsibility. That's the first target to die, and that's why. After the Cosmic Infuser, the next focus target is going to be the Phase Shift Buckler, just because it kind of smacks compared to the others. So yeah, just to recap, Dino's taking the axe. Lotion, you're going to pick up the Warp Slicer and the Buckler.
Okay.
Frost, you're taking the Mace, which is our first kill target. Thorbizzle, you're on the Staff. And Penny, you're on the Dagger. And then Hunter's on the bow. And Divi, you can and should be in range to Mind Flay. Like, we want you to be nice and close so that it's either you or Faxel that gets the conflag.
We're kind of just clumping everything up.
On
in
Capernium,
front of
that
the
is, to be
stairs.
clear, Divi. Yeah, all the weapons, basically our AoE pile is happening like right there-ish. The bow is off to the right, the axe is off to the left. Everything else is right in the middle.
Okay.
Alright, let's try it again. Here's a ready check.
One sec, just consumed.
Just double checking the Infinity Blade's the dagger, right?
Yes. Alright, everyone's ready, here we go. Incremental progress. Getting through these first couple phases nice and clean is the key to getting this down, because phase 5 begins at 50%, and we basically want everybody alive when that happens. So use your healthstones early. Keep yourselves alive in the early phases is very important. Frosted next. Pick up. Focus. Yep, so ideally we want him to die a little further back, but that's fine. So our next. He fears near instantly as usual. Except this time because he's trolling me. Fax is ready for confirming.
Me on Divvy.
Flag.
I'm Divvy. Should go back with Axel. There it goes. Frost and Thorbizel when before the weapons spawn in, make sure you take salve off.
Flag.
Linda, ready for Telemachus. Remember melee max range on him. He kind of hucks bombs constantly, especially while he's being moved. So just be extra careful at least until he's in position. There you go.
Gar has remote
fine.
toy.
That's fine, Dano. Stop moving him. As soon as he's close, just hold him still so that melee can get their max range comfy. As long as they're dead, like, close to each other, then when you guys pick them up in phase 3, you guys can stack them up then. Alright, get ready for weapons. Remember your duty, your targets. Take Salva, Frost, and Fizzle. Cosmic Infuser is our first DPS starter. Can't be in range without rolling. Really make sure you're far enough away from the stack, or from the axe. Buckler's on duty.
Trying to fucking get it up, but it blocks everything.
Buckler next.
I think that's pretty good in the socks.
Yep, that's perfect. This is great, guys. Keep this up. A big AoE here. We got 1 minute to get these down. Use trinkets. It's a big multi-shot. Go a little to your right, pup. Okay, if your weapon is dead, start picking them up. Gotta get the bow down and then the axe. Actually, melee go to the bow, catches on the axe. Actually, no, don't hit the bow. I'm stupid. Wow. It's just made a teleport.
Run out melee.
I think I'm gonna assign a little more damage to head to the bow. Let's see. 10 seconds, make sure you've looted yours if it's already dead. Equip it. Cash just finished this bow. Fax will pick up Copernican.
Flag. I got feared instantly.
Where are we killing for?
Paladrin.
I'm dead.
Yep, so that was closer. We just need the weapons to die a little bit faster. So what I'm going to do is once the AoE pile is dead, I'm going to have Faxel and I help out with the bow. Everybody else kill the axe.
Sounds good.
Getting closer. Just gotta get through that weapon phase nice and clean.
Remote toy on me.
Yep, go ahead and wipe it up. You can start running back in.
Make sure to re-equip your main weapon if you swapped.
Hit repair the goblin on your fight team. That was good. That was a lot better, guys. We got into the weapons with everybody alive, and they were just about all dead before everybody got resurrected.
As we get the weapons down, do we want to move the bow away from where the caster lady is? So that people trying to kill it aren't too close to her?
Doesn't it just kind of go where it wants?
It'll chase me.
The bow?
Yeah, if I run far enough away.
Yeah, you may want to like make it chase out just a little bit.
If I LOS it around the statue, it'll run up and start meleeing me.
Yeah, Convulsive's right. Ideally, the bow is... Ideally, everything is dead, right? And that may just not be where our DPS is at the moment. Because we just have 2 Warlocks. We could use, a little more seed, but, like, regardless. In an ideal world, everything is dead before the resurrections happen. In a even more ideal world, everything's dead with like 10 seconds before the resurrections happen, so that we have time to get in position very nicely before everything gets resurrected. But being that may not be the case right now, in order to make sure that the bow is dead or much, much lower than it was that attempt, once the AoE pile of weapons is down, Faxel and I are going to go with the hunters onto the bow. No, we need lust for when all the mobs are up at the same time.
So at the very least, if we don't want to move the bow too much, at least move it so it's farther forward than the lady's corpse.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
so we can max range the bow and have that be out of range of her.
I can do that.
Yeah, I mean, you can position that, you know, as the fight's going on. You don't have to wait until the very end.
Yep, you can position it almost immediately and then hold it still. Yeah, so if we bring the bow like just maybe to the bottom of just maybe to the bottom of the steps on the right side.
Okay.
Yep, then as long as she doesn't move like she didn't, she'll be plenty far away from.
Oh, actually, here's a thought. Is the bow magic immune? Because it's definitely immune to arcane.
I'm pretty sure I was hurting it.
Yeah, it's just immune to arcane, I believe.
Pretty sure I was hurting it with arcane.
No,
was
you
immune
know
to
what?
distracting shot.
Yeah, it may be immune to the dispel effect as well of the arcane shot.
Well, that was distracting shot. There's no dispel on that.
Gotcha. Oh, I thought you said arcane shot.
I could definitely arcane blast the longbow.
Okay, cool. So confirmed non-immune. Finish buffing up. Okay, here's your ready check. Leia, Thorbizzle had to AFK for a second. He's on follow with you, so if he gets targeted by the gaze, just make sure you pull him with you, okay? Alright, here we go.
Looks like he just sat down to eat, so I think it's bad.
Yeah, he should be back. So, there he is. So yeah, save your short cooldowns for the weapons. Want to get those down as quickly as we can, and then Lust will be the phase after the weapons if we get into it nice and clean. Oh, yeah. Choker. Dara. Storm. He's gonna pick a new target here because Storm died. Sure. Drano.
Want me to get Storm?
Yeah, pick up Storm and go to him, please.
Behold, Lord Sanguinar. Blood for blood.
Pernian next. Check your range. If you want to be even closer, we have to be max range. You gotta be closer.
Flag.
Alright, Dino ready on Telonicus. That's good then. Just hold him still. Alright. Start thinking about the weapons you're picking up. Start thinking about the target you're killing first. Your positioning. Which 2-minute cooldowns you're going to use, including trinkets. Let's try to get these weapons down as quickly as we can. Cosmic Infusers first. Fizzle down. Pick up the staff, someone.
I got it.
Pop it to your right, we're getting multi-shot. Taunt Warp Slicer.
Got it. Sorry.
It's on there. Shield next.
Is it immune to my taunt? Or resist to my taunt?
$40. Gotta pump these. Alright, Warlock's on the bow. $20. We're in good shape, guys. Loot your weapon if it's already dead. Careful that whirlwind melee, get out.
Can I move this over the weapon so I can loot them?
You can move it closer now, yep. Get your buckler and your sword on, yep. This is good. Alright guys, getting ready for your tank targets. To be nowhere near Faxel.
Fear ward's up.
Yep, Tremor Totem's up. Dino on Sanguinar, Lotion
I'm
on
freaking
Telonicus.
flagged.
That should not happen. Telonicus. Thaldred on Torcus. Torcus. Electo now.
She moved a little, so be aware.
Dara.
Remote toy on motion.
Alright, so it does seem like it would help you guys if we kill Thaldred a little further back, because he kind of snuck up on us a little fast. But again, he is our first DPS target in this phase. So, like, tanks, people who are tanking the other targets, they're all going to be focused on, like, the things that they're tanking and killing. But basically everybody else, when this phase begins, you've got your weapon nice and comfy. should just be thinking about Thaladred and who he's targeting. The only reason like Thaladred should be sketchy is if he decides to target one of our tanks like right away, in which case we'll just have to call out that it's walking towards them. But since he'll die in the back of the room, and yeah, we're gonna purposely kill him a little further back, it'll take him a very, very long time to get there. But that was a lot better. Weapons died in time, which is basically the first step to getting into phase 3 more clean. So let's hit a repair and get back in quick.
Scary, to confirm, you want melee on Thaladred 2 in phase 3? We should be chasing him? Or is it better for us to cleave down the 2 that are stacked?
It depends how quickly we're gonna kill Thaladred, but like ideally all the melee are on Thaladred and Sanguinar so that you guys can cleave. You're exactly right. But since we have 7 melee, I don't know if we can afford to just have.
Okay.
So, maybe we'll just assign 1 melee to help us out, casters. Because like the other thing too is we lose Faxel because he's tanking Capernian. So, yeah. Let's have Convulsive and Hands. Why don't you guys help out with Thaladred? All the other melee you guys are going to go to Sanguinar and Telonicus. Yeah, Faxel and Divi both, correct. Yeah. All the other melee you guys are going to go focus Sanguinar and Telonicus. And your primary target is Telonicus, because we want to kill him before he puts up a bunch of toys.
Do you want someone with a staff near where all the tanks are in case one of them gets toyed?
Yeah, the staff gives them immunity to fear too, I think, right?
Stun, silence, and disorient.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm pretty sure it's only on yourself. Is it an aura to your party?
It's an aura.
Yeah.
Because that's how you use it to break stuff.
Okay.
Friendly
Within
targets
30
within
yards.
30 yards. Yeah.
Immune to stun.
I can do it to me and Dino on the, like, I have one. So, I just didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
I guess can you use it if you're toyed?
But it grants immunity, so I think it would remove it.
Well, you just don't. You can still be the toy. You just won't receive the stun effect because you're immune to it.
Gotcha.
Can I avoid that conflag?
Yeah.
Don't
you
stand.
should never get conflagged.
Well, I had to loot the weapons.
Yeah.
Faster, baby.
Having
it's
a
got to be 3 seconds faster.
having a staff in each group is nice.
Alright, Dino, you're equipping the staff too. Third leg.
I'm not sure.
throw
if
me-
You can, I'm not sure if you can throw the aura on and then remove the weapon. I think they.
What if you throw me in the tank group? Since I'm going to be up there anyway. Then I should get Dino, right?
Is it party only? The tooltip only says friendly targets within 30 yards. It doesn't say party.
But yeah, no, it's party, just like everything else in TBC.
Got it, okay.
Scary, for P3, can you just confirm real quick who the tanks are for each of the 4?
Yep, Dino is on Sanguinar, Lotion is on Telonicus, Faxel and Divi are on Capernian, and everyone is on Thaladred.
Okay.
Since Ocean's using the staff, why don't you swap me and Ocean, me and Dino?
That's probably the best way to go. Group 1 is not going to have a staff user, but you guys also shouldn't need it. You're not going to be anywhere near Capernian. The only thing that would affect you is the toy, which you're just going to have to deal with. Every other group should have somebody using the staff in it then, correct? Maybe except group 3. Why don't... I'll go in group 3.
So I just put, or I use the staff right when I get it then, pretty much? Because there's no reason not to?
Yes.
'Cause it doesn't seem like it has a duration.
No, it should just be an aura, for basically just like a teach, but you have to use it for some reason.
Okay. I can start doing that.
Yeah, that's kind of an ancient strategy, though. It's kind of ridiculously fucking inconvenient to move her because, as you saw, that arcane explosion just fucks. So, like, moving her is just not the plan. At least not in this raid. Here's a cookie. Buffs look like they're done. Here's a ready check as well. Incremental progress, though, guys. Just cleaning up things and asking great questions, everybody. So this is good.
Just be aware of your positioning for the first guy, so that he dies on the right side of the circles, because he's been creeping closer from you each time.
Yep. And this time we're gonna purposely kill him as far back as possible, because the extra time, especially while we're learning this, is very helpful. You guys will realize, though, like, once we're comfortable with this and things are dying as fast as they should be, it sucks to have him that far back, because we do want him to die relatively early in Phase 3. So, like, we almost end up waiting for him to come back up to us to do damage to him. So, while we're learning it, we can kill him further back, but as we get more comfortable, like, we really want him to die somewhere near these purple boobies. That's what I'm gonna call them, because there's no better name.
I'm sorry, sir. It's Booba.
Booba, sure.
Booba.
Alright, I'm gonna start the RP here. No, Leia, it's individually targeted. If you're next to somebody, it doesn't matter.
Let's fucking get it.
Hell yeah. Like I said, incremental progress, just labbing these phases and getting them super nice and clean is very important. So, like, don't be discouraged. We are making good progress here. I fucking love this boss too. I think it's cool. There's a lot of moving parts. There's something for everybody to do, and we all get Legos.
Not all of us.
Drano. Well, all of us who matter.
I like
Got him.
I like Legos.
Just playing.
Take away that Warlock's totems.
DV.
Blacklisted from totems.
The shaman are gonna unionize at this rate. Vaxel. Electo. You want to kite him towards the back of the room. Galley. Perfect. Kill him anytime. Just far back enough.
Nice.
Alright. Sanguinar. Remember the near immediate bellowing roar, unless he decides to troll me. See? Look at that. Near immediate. Right, get ready for Cap. Make sure Faxel and Divvy are the first two to do anything to her, please.
Got it.
Faxel, take a couple steps to your right. You and Divvy are just too close together. If you both get conflagged, we're fucked.
Flagged.
Watch after.
It's on me. Should go to Divvy though.
Should be back to me.
Took a step forward.
Okay. Dino on Telemachus.
Everyone's alive, Pog.
Melee don't get bombed. That's fine, Dino.
Remote toy on me. Oh, this is super annoying.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Picking up shield and slicer might be a pain. So.
Yep, just be careful, guys. Don't use AoE until Lotion's got both of them. Alright. Think about what you're doing, and do it. 2-minute CDs, trinkets, all that good stuff. Just let tanks establish first. Let tanks establish first.
Stunned again. Interrupt the staff. Thank you. Still trying to pick shit up. Still getting stunned. God, this is
I'll hold it
terrible.
for you, buddy.
Get it out.
And he said, trying to pick up the blades.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Alright, wipe it up quick. We're gonna another pull.
So dumb getting.
Might be worth just holding DPS and
Stop
waiting.
running.
Only going
Fuck
after
off,
the
dude.
cosmic blade, maybe.
Get
back
Still
here.
dead.
Right. And that's exactly right. I mean, we should all just be single targeting the Cosmic Infuser at the start. Tanks have got to establish threat on all those moving pieces, and it's unlucky to get the toy on the tank, but it's not like it's unrecoverable. You just have to play smart, guys. They have a lot of targets to handle, and like things need to die and be killed in specific places and orders. So like it's very important that we have good control very quickly too, right? Because we also only have 2 minutes to kill everything. So like there's a lot going on right there, but we can do it.
Do we just want to stop DPS on Telemachus if a tank gets toyed?
No, because then it just gives him time to put more toys on more people.
You're gonna want to run out. Penny Soulstone and started it.
Alright. Yep, everyone out.
Drano.
It was really cool too, because the toy didn't stun me for like 10 seconds, and as soon as the ads phased in, then I got stunned back to back.
Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason to the toy. It's the worst.
Yep.
It's super annoying. If you haven't had it yet, you'll get your turn. Alright, who's alive inside?
Me and Drano are Fane. Penny's alive in here.
You gotta
so is
die.
Dara.
Targeted on me now. But I'm way far away.
We'll
You
just blink to
you
it.
gotta get in range of him and die, please.
I don't think I can. The gate closed.
He'll probably teleport you.
Nope. He's currently slowly moving through the instance.
Yep,
He's gone outside the barrier of the room.
This fight does not feature white protection, guys. Never ever do any of this. Run back every time, always. No exceptions. Gotcha?
I didn't pull it.
I know. I'm
reset.
talking to every single person in here right now. This fight does not have white protection. When we reset, everyone runs back. No exceptions.
You go in now.
Yep. I'm not mad. I'm just making that very clear because it takes time. So. All right, we can zone in now. Let's get it. Move on. I'm not even mad. I'm having a blast. I'm so happy that we're like getting pulls on Kael'thas.
This is pretty fun.
like we're making good progress. These early phases, getting them nice and clean, everything beautiful, positioning and like stuff dying fast enough. It is all just setting us up for 50%, which is basically when we just start burning them. There's gonna be some other shit going on with a phoenix and an egg, but it's really not a big deal. I believe we can handle that stuff very easily. And then Dino's gonna be professional phase bulwark user.
If I can loot it.
You're gonna have to loot it. That is true.
Step 1 is looting it. Yep.
Donna, you got somebody to remote desktop in for a loot phase?
Well, out of all the attempts, I've looted it once.
So I know it's kind of like clicking the cube on Mag. If you don't do it, we wipe.
That's hard.
Shift right click as fast as you can, pick it all up.
One thing I'm hearing for Telonicus is that he can remote toy snakes from the trap. So you could drop some, or run him through some snake traps.
You heard that just now?
Got an earpiece in, bro.
Reading it online.
FBI feed.
It's like, damn, some hunter somewhere is dropping knowledge on him.
All right, guys, we're gonna do one more pull here tonight. So let's try to make it clean as we can. In fact, we're gonna lust once the weapons are under control. It's kind of it's definitely not ideal, right? Like you don't want to lust on the weapons, but just for the sake of getting us through the weapons and getting a little bit more experience with phase 3 is what I want before we call it a night here. Typically, lust would be in phase 3.
12-minute fight, we could use it twice.
Yeah, but using it in phase 1 is totally pointless.
Kind of cringe.
True. Very.
Alright. Buffs, blessings. Once you got what you need, hit the ready.
Can you bop the toy remote?
Not sure why.
I can remove it with Divine Shield, but that's getting on the tank.
If he
I
bops
see
the
what you
tank
mean.
during the transition when nothing's going on anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, try it. If somebody gets it on him, try bopping him. See.
Than
It
having the
should
toy.
remove it, theoretically. It's much better than having the toy, yeah, I don't disagree.
Also, gnomes, you can give escape artist a shot. Who knows?
Yeah, I think that would remove the stun currently on you, but not the toy debuff. But you can definitely
Probably.
try it. I think you can also blink out of it. You know, as usual. I mean, it's a stun, right? So. But yes, never. That's a good point by Gotems as well. When Thaladred is fixated on you, if you bubble or ice block, he's gonna turn and just whack somebody else. So it's better for you to just kite than for him to become unpredictable. All right, starting the RP. Here we go. Good stuff tonight, regardless. Good learning. Glad that we can get eyes on this fight and get some experience with the early phases. Like I keep saying, you know, getting these early phases super squeaky clean is the key to getting this guy down. So basically can't have any deaths in these early phases. Frosted. Axel. Trino. Blue lotion.
I was being a bad boy, sorry.
It's all good. Whoever he picks next, really gotta be towards the back as much as we can. Yep. Hams.
Oh, that's not good.
Yep, slow DPS. Let him pick a new target. Make sure you're on this side of him, guys. Chapter. Let him walk. Let him walk. Okay, or don't. Alright, up to Sanguinar. Theoretically, that's fine. Like I said, him dying near that spot is what we're eventually gonna want anyway. So moving him further back just facilitates a little easier learning, I think. Facts on DV, ready for cap. Take salve off. Need to get closer.
Good job, Dino.
You saw that?
Yep.
Perfect shot.
Our starfall fires are hitting for 600.
Massive.
Flag.
Alright, Telonicus time. Alright, we're getting good toys on priests so far. Nice job. Alright, let them pick up their targets. Cosmic Infuser is the only thing you're going to want to be hitting. Alright, let's go for Lust. Loot your items as you're able. Big damage. Warlocks and Hunters on the boat. Everyone else on the X. Ooh, can't move. Can't be in range of the X.
Kinda let us know when you're moving it.
Yep.
Alright, I moved it.
Yeah, we noticed.
Alright, finish off the act. Make sure you've looted everything you need to. Let's pick up Leia and Divi quickly.
I got Leia.
You got 15 seconds to loot your items and get in position. Faxel and Divi should be far to the right, ready to tank Capernian. Dino should be on Sanguinar, Lotion should be on Telonicus. Get Tremor Totems down, be ready for Thaladred's target. DPS is on Thaladred first. Unless you're melee, right? Just Hams and Convulsive on Thaldred. Thaldred on Gap.
Up. Conflagged off the bat.
Yep, heals on Divvy.
Do I need to reposition Scary, or am I good up front?
You're fine.
All right, cool.
Next gaze will soon. 5
It's
seconds.
on me again.
Nope, 5 seconds.
No, you recast it on him.
Oh, did he? Okay. Yep, you got a kite then.
Yep.
Guide him, boys. Okay.
Schufter. Palpazoos. Toy on me. Remember, melee, you're focusing Telonicus and cleaving on Sanguinar. Focus Telonicus, cleave Sanguinar. Frosted.
Fuck, who's staff in this group? Nobody. Okay.
Where you at, Tor?
3 is the only group without staff.
I'm getting stunned.
Is that you scare?
Yeah.
I didn't get any heals.
Totems?
Taunt Sanguinar if you can. I think.
Trying to. I'm conflagged.
Thaldred down.
Okay. DPS
He's
on
immune, by the way.
DPS on Telonicus. Yep, Kael'thas will also be active in 2 seconds. This is where the Phoenix starts. So ideally we have them all dead by this time. So you guys can see why we need Lust in this phase. But it's good to see more of phase 3. This is when mind controls will start to happen as well. So the people with the
Now
daggers,
you're all gonna die.
Yep. People with the daggers, basically you'll be running around hitting those of us who are mind controlled. All you have to do is hit us once and it should break the mind control.
You have to use abilities.
Okay, yeah.
So Hunter's Wing Clip, Warrior's Hamstring, Rogues, I believe Offhand the Dagger and Shiv.
We should, yeah,
Shamans
for sure.
only have Storm Strike.
Oof. Yeah, some rogues and hunters are kind of ideal for it because they can move quickly and they can also use those abilities. Warriors, but you should also plan to loot a dagger just in case people die and you end up needing to do it. But yeah, a little bit more eyes on phase 3 and we'll start to learn more about phase 4. That is the last phase before phase 5, which is the actual last phase. So good stuff tonight, good learning, good improvement overall. As you guys can see, we definitely need Lust in that 3rd phase because all those, basically, we want at least Thaladred, Telonicus, and Sanguinar dead by the time Kael'thas goes active. If casters are still finishing off Copernican, that's okay. But, you know, again, ideal world, everything's dead, but yeah. Phase 4...
So I go right to KT after mine dies, right?
Yes. Yep. Well, you hit Sanguinar for a while. But yeah. Yeah, good stuff, guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for making this happen. It was fun.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks for the raid, guys.
Yeah, thanks for coming out, man. Appreciate you.
Cheers.
Thanks, guys.
I'm coming to port the guys in the throne room.
I think we're hurt. Or I'm hurt.